Hello, everybody. My name is Mr. Salzwimmer, and I am a fourth grade science and social studies teacher here at Cuyahoga Heights Elementary. I am here to read you a very wonderful story about a mixed-up chameleon by Eric Carle. You might know Eric Carle from Brown Bear, or The Very Hungry Caterpillar. So this is a very neat story. We're talking about adaptations in fourth grade. And I read this book to talk about adaptations. An adaptation is something that helps animals survive and in the wild. It could be for eating or for hunting or for getting away from predators. So when you see me in fourth grade, we'll read this book and share this lovely story. So let's begin. Here is, I guess I was mixed up and had the book upside down. So here's our story, The Mixed-up Chameleon by Eric Carle. On a shiny green leaf sat a small green chameleon. It moved onto a brown tree and turned brownish. Then it rested on a red leaf flower and turned reddish. When the chameleon moved slowly across the yellow sand, it turned yellowish. You could hardly see it. So the chameleon uses camouflage. That's one of its adaptations. When the chameleon was warm and had something to eat, it turned sparkling green. It was very happy. But when it was cold and hungry, it turned gray and dull. He's very sad. When the chameleon was hungry, it sat still and waited. Only its eyes moved up, down, sideways, until it spotted a fly. Then the chameleon's long and sticky tongue shot out and caught the fly. Another adaptation the chameleon has. That was its life. It was not very exciting, but one day the chameleon saw a zoo. Look at all those beautiful bright colors. Eric Carle does such a nice job with that. It had never seen so many beautiful animals. The chameleon thought, how small I am, how slow, how weak. I wish I could be big and white like a polar bear. Could you imagine a chameleon the size of a polar bear? And the chameleon's wish came true, but was it happy? No. I wish I could be handsome, like a flamingo. Now, as this goes on, you're going to see the chameleon looks goofier and goofier with all these animal parts. I wish I could be smart, like a fox. I wish I could swim like a fish. Now, these are all adaptations. Things that help all of these animals survive in the wild. I wish I could run like a deer. Oh, now it has deer antlers. So silly. I wish I could see things far away like a giraffe. So now he has a big, long neck. I mean, how ridiculous does this chameleon look? I wish I could hide in a shell like a turtle. I wish I could be strong like an elephant. What a crazy looking chameleon, folks. I wish I could be funny like a seal. So he's got all these parts now, of all these different animals. I wish I could be like people. Just then, a fly flew by. The chameleon was very hungry, but the chameleon was very mixed up. Obviously, he just had too much going on. It was a little of this, and it was a little of that, and it couldn't catch the fly. Look at all those that beautiful rainbow. Just like my beautiful hair. I wish I could be myself. The chameleon's wish came true, and it caught the fly. Now, this book has a moral. So it's trying to teach you a lesson. There's a picture of Eric Carle right there. Very nice. And that moral of the story is to be yourself, boys and girls. Remember, you are you, and that is important. And to be yourself and to love yourself. I hope you enjoyed The Mixed-up Chameleon by Eric Carle. It's one of my favorite books. And like I said, when you come to fourth grade, we will read this book together. Have a lovely evening, everyone, and thanks for listening.